And I are you for
We sincerely welcome you to this beautiful day on this wonderful occasion. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today before this company and Almighty God to celebrate the wedding of Paola and Luke. We've come to offer our love and support to this couple and to allow them to start their eternal lives together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important. During this pandemic, the wedding vow, for better or worse, takes on a whole meaning. 13 days before their original March wedding, Paola and Luke postponed their big day just before people across our nation started quarantining and hoarding all the toilet paper. For the last 7 months, they've truly tested their commitment to each other by spending 95% of their time only with each other. And 35 days before the postponed wedding date, they canceled that big celebration and scrambled to put together Plan C, which we are witnessing and are all part of here today. To all of those joining us via Zoom, hello and welcome. We're so glad you're here. The bride and groom are so happy that you're able to virtually join us on this special day. What do you say we finally get these two married, huh? All right. Paola and Luke, I'd like to remind you both that marriage is a commitment to life. The best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. The wife and husband are each other's best friend, confidant, teacher, lover, listener, and even friend. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and it takes a lifetime to. Please remember to treat yourselves and each other with respect. Remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Every day, hold hands. Every day, remember to say, I love you. Develop the capacity to forgive and forget quarrels as they happen. Your courtship should not end with your honeymoon. So pay attention that you don't have to take each other for granted. Remember to speak words of appreciation and demonstrate your gratitude. My sentiments exactly. Our hope for you today is that you have happiness and that you find it in making each other happy. That you have love and that you find it in loving each other. May we have the rings, please. There we go. The rings are a symbol of wholeness, affection, and peace. And they'll sit quietly on your finger, reminding you of the power of your love and the commitment that you make. And just as they have no points of weakness, our prayer is that your union will be strong as you journey through life surrounded by the sweet love. So I ask you now, Lou, do you take Paola as your wife and partner, lover and best friend, keeping yourself only under her for as long as you both shall live? Would you take her ring, please? As you place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. I choose you, Paola, to be my wife. From this day forward, I promise to always be faithful and true, to laugh with you and joy, comfort you in sorrow. As a sign of my love, I give you this ring, with the promise that I will love you all the days of my life. Paola, do you take Luke as your husband and partner, lover and best friend, keeping yourself only unto him for as long as you both shall live? Take his ring, please. As we place the ring on his finger, please repeat after me. I choose you to be my husband. From this day forward, I promise to always be faithful and true, laugh with you and joy, comfort you in sorrow. As a sign of my love, I give you this ring. Promise that I will love you all the days of my life. Join hands again. Today you've chosen to share the rest of your lives with each other. You have declared your intention and your vows before this gathering and one another. May the grace of this day carry forward into all the days of your lives. And for as much as Paola and Luke have exchanged their vows and made their commitments, and have pledged their love with the giving and receiving of a ring, by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, it is my great privilege to now pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. You folks on Zoom, stand by. The couple are about to have their first dance. First dance is newlywed, so please don't go anywhere. All right? Once again, let's hear it for the happy couple.
A round of applause for the first dance.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase memories. Time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time.
Put your hands together for the first dance. And now the father-daughter dance. Big round of applause for the father-daughter dance. We would like to ask you to just stand by. We're going to start with the speeches. The maid of honor is going to be the first. She's going to be going through the Zoom meeting.
Jody, you can, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was waiting for a go. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me put this video on. I'm sorry, y'all. I was confused. Okay, let me see. Can you see me?
Yeah,
Hello?
go ahead.
You hear?
Yeah, you're good.
Go? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I need to get it. Hold on. Okay. And I was no, okay. And I was serving myself something because I don't have champagne, and I think I remember Paola said that you all are drinking champagne. So this is beer. I couldn't find champagne. Sorry, Paola. I'm not that classy. Okay, so I'm sorry that that I couldn't be there today. First of all, I will never forgive this pandemic for robbing me of the opportunity to be with you on your special day. But I thank you so much for understanding and for allowing me to be a part of your day, even if it is this way. But I got ready for you and everything so I could match. So when my dearest Paola first told me that I would get the honor, no pun intended, of being her maid of honor, at first I thought I would have so many things to say. Those of you that know me, especially Paola, who is one of only 2 people on earth to listen to my 10-minute WhatsApp messages, know that I usually almost always have a lot to say. But when I sat down to write this speech, I had no words. This is something that has only happened to me a few times in my life. And in this case, it was because I was being asked to write about one of the most beautiful people in the world to me, a person who I often tell others is proof that angels do exist. When I think about it, it actually makes sense that Paola is the way that she is. In her work, she seeks to make things that are dull and boring beautiful and vibrant, and always succeeds. You can never look at anything Paola does and say, oh. You can only say, wow, that's so pretty. I tell you all of this because that's the way that Paola is in her personal life as well. She looks at all of us in her life and sees only the lovely things about us and never hesitates to tell us what she sees. And when we're not feeling so great, she'll send us a card or a package or something, hoping to add a little sun on those gloomy days. And she is my sun. Those days and every day. I say this quite literally because there was once a time when I wasn't doing so great. It's not something that I like to talk about, but I think it's important because it shows how amazing Paola is. A few years ago, to put it simply, I was very sad, and I thought that I would never stop feeling sad. Many of my friends stopped talking to me during this time and stopped being my friends. But not Paola. Paola would welcome me to her home and tell me that it was all going to be okay. I had trouble eating at that time, so she would buy me packs of vanilla Oreos and said I wouldn't be able to say no to that. Oh, and she also asked, did I want to watch Game of Thrones? That quiet strength and support helped me get through that trying period, and since then, it's never wavered. There are many days when I believe that I don't deserve to have Paola's eyes look at me as kindly and as lovingly as they do. After all, I am a flawed person, but I am eternally grateful that they do. Because anyone that has Paola look at them with love is a very, very lucky person in this world. Luke, for the rest of your life, you are going to be one of the luckiest people in the world. Because my best friend loves you with all her heart, and that's like winning the lottery. It's more than winning the lottery. But we're a package deal, so you get me too. And that means that I'll fight for your honor, and that when we're in the same place, I'll fatten you up with sweets and take you to go have a nice cold beer. Please take care of my pal, or I'll call my mafia. Paola, I love you so, so much, and I would do anything in the world for you. You're one of the reasons that I am here today, and also one of the reasons that I know what angels on earth look like. I wish you a lifetime of happiness and more, because you deserve everything that's good and beautiful in this world. To Paola and Luke, thank you.
Thank you, Jody. This time, I believe we have Melissa, the matron of honor. Are you ready, Melissa?
Ooh.
So I cannot compare to that beautiful,
Do you
beautiful
want a mic or
speech.
no?
Oh. Okay, so there's no way I can compare to that beautiful, beautiful speech. But I have a few words. Once upon a time, an only child was given a gift. A brand new baby sister. Now, she may not have always appreciated the gift like she should have, but she eventually came to realize that this sister, Paola, was truly a precious gift. My sister is more precious than the one ring to rule them all. Paola is the type of person who knows exactly what she wants and does not compromise for anything less. When she graduated college, she waited and waited and looked for the perfect job. She wanted to make sure she got that perfect job, the one that she was waiting for. This is basically exactly what she did when it came to finding a boyfriend. She turned down every other boy or man that even looked her way. Nobody was ever going to be able to have somebody with this beautiful heart. She knew exactly what she wanted, and eventually she found him, the man of her dreams, Luke. She was smitten as soon as she met him. I knew from the very beginning, from the moment she was talking to me about him, in my one little bedroom apartment, my kitchen, asking me to teach her how to use chopsticks for him. I knew at this moment that this guy was it. That this guy who was making chemistry references about our last name, Pino, was the one that Paola would one day marry. It was clear to see that this would be it because of the way that she lit up when she was talking about it. I can't think of a couple that is more meant for each other. Paola has found someone who is as intelligent as she is, as reserved as she is, and as humble as she is. Honestly, I am happy to know that Paola's happy beginning is finally here because this wedding is not the happy ending to her love story, but the happy beginning that she truly deserves. Paola, I love you guys.
And this time, Kelly is going to be sharing our toast.
It's always fun to follow family session speeches. I'll try my best. Hi everyone, I'm Kelly. Just got introduced so you guys know that now. I met Luke 11 years ago when we were attending the University of Houston. Back then he was still pursuing thoughts of becoming a mechanical engineer, but he changed his mind for some reason and decided to do chemistry. Just funny enough, that's where we met outside the chemistry classroom. I didn't think I'd be here 11 years later talking about his wedding. Luke was always a great guy. Couldn't ask for better friends. I didn't have too many friends in school, but Luke was that friend that was always there. He was over to his house for projects. He was always at Luke's house. He was a great guy. He was quiet, and he had his space, but he called you. You were there, you hung out with him, and it was like, I don't know. There wasn't anything else to do, just hang out at Luke's house. Like when we weren't doing that, we were talking about girls, we were talking about video games, TV shows, not much, Luke, he just we just want to talk about school and studying. He didn't really, I don't know, get distracted. He was a really focused guy. I think everyone kind of knows that. After we switched majors, we didn't really hang out too much at school because he was doing his classwork, I was doing my classwork. We stayed in touch. We're getting a little busier, he was doing internships, my internships. But we'd always talk like 3 or 4 times a week. hey, Kelly Cal, or hey, what's going on with the pants? One of these times, and I'm very happy that we have all this technology now. I got a message on June 25th, 2014 at 1:09 p.m. I thought this was a fun extra. You can't catch these moments all the time. Oi, oi, oi. What's up? I might have gotten a lady's number, and she sort of asked me out last week. Sorry. Now it's panic mode, Kelly Kel. Panic mode. Why panic mode? Because I've been out of the dating scene for a while, man. And she's too cute. He made his little face. And now I got her number, and I've only texted her once. I'm bad at this stuff. I laughed at that. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep it. Looks like a lot. I'm gonna keep it short. Hey, just go on a date, no pressure. You're just there to do something. Laugh at me. Maybe you'll end up liking her. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I then found out she asked him out. I was like, what? What are you doing, man? He's like, I don't know. 1 week goes by. Hey, how's it going over there? I just get a smiley face. It's good, man. I've been keeping it real. Also, me and that girl went on a date on Saturday, and now we're going on one tomorrow and Friday and Saturday too. Just faces, just emoji faces. Hey, look, your Pants did it. Woo! Getting serious over there, Pants. Says getting serious. He just smiled at me. He just smiled at me. Yeah, it is. I think she likes me somewhat. She's already asking about a second date when the first was wrapping up. So I agree with your sister. She did know. She knew right away. And that's how fast it's supposed to be. You have that connection. You feel that with somebody else. It's that quick. It's just right. You go on those second dates. You go on those third dates. You know. I don't know. You seem to have known. When I saw you guys for the first time, the way that she looked at you, Luke, I was like, you were just so easy with her. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and like just weird look things. I'm like, she's cool with that? And you're like, yeah, she's cool with that. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, and I mean, even she just loved everything that you did. I mean, there was this comfort you guys had right away when you would come over. Like you've been just dating forever. You're just like. That peace, that calm you get with that, and you could be jealous of it. You're just like, I wish I was just that easy with somebody. It just came natural to you guys. I got one story about the two of you guys interacting. I had a birthday. Luke got a little too much fun in him. And I, being the good host that I was, had no bed for him in my second bedroom. And instead of like being upset with him or anything, all Paola had was just this love and adoration. He's fine, no problem. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, you get no. I got one. I'll just take care of it. And Luke's just asleep, just in the world. She just sat there and she took care of him. And she couldn't have been happier. And I don't know, it just warmed my heart to see that. And I was so happy that there was somebody there to take care of me. And found that person. I don't know, it was really touching. And I always remember, first thing when Luke's like, hey, you ready to speech? I was like, I got a good memory. It's a little sketchy, I don't know. But I love that memory, I don't know, most of all. But I'm so happy you guys let me join you in this moment. I'm really excited. I don't know, it's an honor. I love you both, and I'm excited for the future ahead of you and infinite possibilities. But to the Silverlings.
Hi everyone. So this pretty much wraps it up, and I wanted to quickly address everyone who's here in person and even joining us in the live stream. Thank you so much. I'm speaking on behalf of me and Luke. We can't thank you all enough for the love and support and the understanding that as we navigated the planning of wedding in the year of 2020. We are sad that not everyone can be here in person, but also really grateful that technology gives me the opportunity to see these little faces right here. And I'm so happy that you guys are smiling in there. I love you all so, so much. I can't thank my parents enough for their massive effort to pull this off in approximately 1 month in their gorgeous backyard. They treat me like royalty, and I'm the luckiest daughter. They truly do. I also have the world's best siblings, Melissa, David, and Diego, who respectively fill the roles of matron of honor, Zoom overlord, his words, and master of doing whatever mom asks. Thank you to my best friends, Jody and Jackie, for being my biggest cheerleaders and emotional support system in the countless of WhatsApp messages. And to my husband, Luke, thank you for talking me off the ledge so many times throughout this process, and for being my partner in crime while I tackle my conscious to-do list. It feels really good to call you my husband now. For those of you joining online, I'm so grateful to you all as well. Luke and I love you. Y para mi familia extendida, saludos y los extraño mucho. So with that, I will give one final toast in the live stream. I don't have one right now, but I see some of you do. So cheers and thank you so much. Hi, David. You can end it. Bye guys, love you.